And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
This is his second shot. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. A 7-footer right here. The birdie just slides by. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive five-stroke advantage for our leader. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in two, that front bunker is not a bad lead. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Oh, well played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is a 225-yard shot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This putt is 39 foot out.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Currently 7 under for the event. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
that one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 12th. This one's going right at the pin here. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. Oh, what a great roll. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, this is an impressive display by our leader. Now out by 6 shots over the field. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Tony Finau steadying himself over the ball. Okay, let's get back to the action. 19 feet to the hole. Look at this one break back. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. It's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our second round coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. And Rich, our player just has been leading from the start. A great start to this event.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Let's get down to the fifth hole. This is his second shot. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And Henny, what kind of a lie has he drawn?
He's gonna need a...
Oh, that's outstanding. Holes it from the bunker. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The sixth is a par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible.
Awesome stuff.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. This hole is a par 3.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Going with the 5-wood. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And he's down there. You got to read.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. And makes it. What a bomb. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Oh. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Playing from 110 yards out. That's just inside the range. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's head out of the course for the third round of this event. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. It's always delightful to have you with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yeah, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
This shot from around 210 yards. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Not bad. He's setting up for his second shot. And he's hit that inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this one is for his par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. He's currently in first place. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 21 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 13 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Time to catch up with the action out at the 15th. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Nicely done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Well, how good was that? Nice birdie.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Putting for birdie here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
That's disappointing. The putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This one is going straight at it.
This one's for birdie. So close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. And with this putt, he will win the event.
This one starting out way out to the right.
And this putt to win the Valspar Championship. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. Well, it's been a thrilling week. Let's get to the coverage now. Now to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. And Rich, the opening approach here at TPC Summerlin.
Yeah, approach shot down the hill ever so slightly to a green that tilts from back to front with a little false front in there.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Take us through the tee shot at number 2, Rich.
Yeah, downhill, dog leg right, par 4. Got to avoid those bunkers on the left-hand side. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so the canyon on the right can see some action. And from there, your second shot is downhill to a green that sits a little bit from left to right and from back to front.
Here's Tony Finau. Okay, time to return to the action. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
That should find the surface. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Well, Rich, the third place is a very strong par 4.
Yeah, par 5 for the members, par 4, though, in this tournament. Tee shot out to the right-hand side, very generous area indeed. But the second shot, straight back up to the hill. You got to carry a canyon and a deep bunker fronting this green. This green is historically a little on the firm side as well, so getting it close with your second is nearly impossible.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh, no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but, yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
Oh, my. That was launched. A couple under at this stage. Should find the green here. Wow, what a shot. And this putt to move into the top 5. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Now we've arrived at the 5th, Rich, the first par 3 here at TPC Summerlin.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right, watch out.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Tony Finau as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is for a share of second. Oh, so close to a birdie. Just a short putt remaining here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
A good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. 17 under par is the current score to beat as we get underway here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 5th hole. Going with the 7. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
And this putt to move into the top 20. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole.
Short par 4 dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going. Just a tiny bit left here.
Oh, what a putt. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long, down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And a par putt awaits him. Ooh. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And as they finish up their round, Rich, find themselves 9th on the leaderboard.
Just clinging to that top 10 at the moment. Too many mistakes today. Reduce those tomorrow, and they'll be shooting up the leaderboard.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. It was an outstanding round of 8 under par for our featured player yesterday. Let's see how he handles the course again today. Now out to the 10th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This shot is about 140 yards out. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Straight at it.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
This is a really strong driving hole. Probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right. Those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
Nicely done. Standing over his second shot. We put a nice little fade on this. And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty straight putt up until the end. Takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke. This hole is a long par 4.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left of that second shot is absolutely fine.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. A little bit too much on that putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The par 5, 13th hole.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
It's a long one, 44 feet.
That's a good-looking putt, that. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. On the tee here, the par 3, 14th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after finishing that hole, our featured player leads this tournament ahead of Sahith Theegala. So that's it. 3 rounds in the books, and this player's hovering, but needs to find a little bit of magic on the final day.
With 1 round to go, Luke, they can't afford any mistakes tomorrow. They've got to dig in deep and take it low tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Taking a look at the leaderboard, and it shows that our featured player in third place as the broadcast begins. Let's see how today's round plays out. We're going out to the 13th hole. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is a lengthy putt here. John, what's the line on this putt?
It's looking like this is going to be a hard break to the left.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. That was wonderfully done. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Here we are at the 16th hole, a par 5.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting interesting.
Ooh. And this putt for a share of the lead.
And only 2 holes to go afterwards, Luke. Big opportunity.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And stepping up the standings after that effort. This 17th hole is a par 3. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, Henny, What's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. We have Sahith Theegala leading as we move over to the next hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. All right, Rich, no victory for this player, but a second, not too bad.
Not too bad indeed. What an event. There are lots of positive to take away from this week. Congratulations on a very, very good week.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.